The clock starts. You have 40 minutes. On the page is a photograph you've never seen, maybe an abandoned house. The impulse is to write the first thing that comes to mind, a ghost story, a memory of a childhood home, but that's the trop, that's the cliche. Success in these high-pressure writing tasks isn't about having a story ready to go. It's about a skill called prepared flexibility. It's about having a process, not a pre-written piece. When you see that house, don't just look at it, interrogate it. What's the mood? What details stand out? What's absent? Then resist your first idea. Generate 3, 4, even 5 possibilities. A literal story is one option, but what about a discursive piece on the idea of home? Or an imaginative monologue from the perspective of the house itself, watching families come and go? What about a reflection on decay and memory? The most original path is often the third or fourth one you think of. Once you choose, commit. The 40-minute reality is brutal. Your first draft is your final draft. You won't achieve perfection, just your best work in that time. Focus on quick craft, a powerful opening sentence that establishes your voice, a recurring image that unifies the piece, and an ending that feels intentional. You can't predict the stimulus, but you can practice this way of thinking. You build the mental toolkit to turn any prompt, a photo, a quote, or a single abstract word like boundaries, from a test of memory into an opportunity for genuine creation. That's how you write something that couldn't exist without the stimulus, yet completely transcends it.